Want to learn how to play West Coast by Imagine Dragons from their album Origins on the guitar? Well, keep watching because that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. Hello, I'm Paul Douglas. I'm a musician with decades of experience recording, writing and performing music. This channel is dedicated to helping the 21st century musician. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel by clicking that button just below the video player. You can buy the Imagine Dragons album from the links in the description below, where you can also see and buy any of the equipment I use to make my videos. There are two main guitar parts in West Coast, the rhythm guitar part and the lead part. I'll show you the rhythm guitar part first, then I'll move on to the lead guitar part. The rhythm part then, we start with a standard A minor chord shape in root position. I won't talk you through that, I'm sure most of you watching this will be familiar with that shape. Now we don't play all the strings together though, we're going to play the open A string and the G and B strings together, and we're going to play them in this sort of a rhythm. Then we can do one of two things. Now on the track it actually slides up to an F position on the A, D and G strings to here. Now that is 8th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string and 5th fret on the G string. And we play those notes like this. We play the A string on its own and then the other two strings together. So putting that together with the first A minor bit, it goes like this. Now there is another way of playing that to avoid having to do that slide up. You can stay in root position and instead of going up to there, you can play exactly the same notes on the D string fret 3, 2 on the G string and 1 on the B string. So like this. So instead of the slide, you could play the whole thing like this. Personally, I think that's a bit easier. I'll leave it up to you which one of those you decide to do. Now after that short F shape, we're going to play a standard C shape. But again, we're only going to play the A and the G and B strings here. The A string on its own and the G and B strings together. And we're going to play those in this sort of a rhythm. Then we're going back to the A minor shape, playing the middle 4 strings in this sort of a pattern. Then it's the F shape again, so either slide up and play it in this position, or stay in root position and do it there. Then we've got the C shape again, we're playing the middle 4 strings in this sort of pattern. So if I play everything we have so far, it goes like this. We're going to play a similar pattern to that again, it's just slightly different. So we're back to A minor again, we're playing the middle 4 strings in this sort of a pattern. Then up to the F again, either there or here. And then it's the C pattern again, middle 4 strings, played in this sort of a rhythm. Back to A minor again, played like this. Now this time we don't go to an F, we go to a G shape and we actually play 3rd fret on the low E string and then open G string and 3rd fret B string together. So it goes. With the A minor before it. And then we finish on a C shape, playing those middle 4 strings in this sort of a pattern. So if I put that whole thing together, the 2 times round the chord progression, it goes like this. that is the intro and verse rhythm guitar part. Now that whole thing is played one time as an intro. It's then played 2 times through for the verse. Now the second time in the verse it's played, the ending is extended slightly. It stays on that last C shape for double the amount of time, like this. And then we are into the chorus. The chorus is 4 chords: F, C, G, and A minor. And those are all strummed, and they're strummed in this sort of a pattern. 2, 3, 4. So the chorus is that chord progression 4 times. There's one thing I need to say about that. The second time through, the A minor chord only plays the first bar and leaves the second bar silent. If I play the whole chorus through for you, you'll see what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the chorus. Then we're into the second verse with its intro. This is exactly the same as the intro and the first verse, except the ending is slightly different. The ending, so instead of doing double the amount of time on that C shape, we actually do the A minor G C shape 2 times. So we end it like this. And then it's into the second chorus. Now the second chorus is like the first, but extended by another 2 times around the chord progression, which if you remember was F, C, G, A minor. So that's 6 times around those chords in total. And then the song ends on 3 strummed chords: F, G, and C. And that is the whole rhythm guitar part. If we go on to the lead guitar part now, on the track, on the intro, there are 2 lead parts, 1 panned left and 1 panned right. The 1 panned right is playing the same notes as the one on the left, just an octave lower. So I'll show you both of those parts. We start on fret 17 on the high E string. Then we're going to play 17 on the B string, then 17, 15 on the E string, like this. And then we're going to slide up from 15 to 17 on the B. So we've got this. Then we slide back down from 17 to 15 on the B, then play 13 2 times, then 15, 13, then 15, slide up to 17 again. It's like this. So I'll put that whole thing so far together for you. It goes like this. We're then going to play that again with a slightly different ending. It's the same up to where I'll show you now. And here's where it changes. This time we're going to play 14, 12 on the G string and then 13 on the B string. So let me play that whole lead guitar figure for you. 3, 4. Now the guitar part that's panned right is exactly the same notes, just 1 octave lower. So if I show you those now, so we start on 14 on the G, then we're going to go to 14D, and then 14, 12 on the G, and then slide from 12 to 14 on the D. So if I'll play that through for you slowly. Then we're going to slide down from 14 to 12 on the D, then 10 on the D 2 times, and then 12, 10 on the D, and then slide up 12 to 14. So if I show you that, it goes like this. Then again, we play a similar figure with a slightly different ending, so it's the same up to here. And this time we're going to play 14, 12 on, 12, 10 on the A string and 10 on the D string. So I'll play that whole lead figure, this octave lower one, through for you now. So those are the lead parts in the intro. Now there is one other small lead part for me to talk you through, and that occurs on the second half of the verses, and that goes like this. We've got 14G, 14D, then 12G, so and then we go 14, 12, 10 on the D string. We play a similar figure to that again with a slightly different ending. So 14 G string, 14 D string, 12 G string. And this time it's 10, 12, 10 on the D string. So let me put that whole second half verse lead part together for you. 2, 3, 4. And that's it. That's the whole song, West Coast by Imagine Dragons. Question of the day. What do you think of Imagine Dragons' album, Origins? Do you have a favourite song on it? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified of new videos. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Keep making music, and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.